Vice President and concurrent Education Chief Sara Duterte is not budging on her timetable to reinstating in-classroom learning in school despite pushback from parental and student groups. The wait has been too long, and the combo of the state of the nation's vaccination plus the public's faith and adherence to basic health protocols are more than enough reasons, as we hear the rest from our Daniel Manalastas.
The Department of Education's decision on the opening of classes on August 22, 2022 appears to be firm, as Vice President and Education Secretary Sara Duterte insists on it. It can be recalled that some groups of teachers have been calling for the date to be moved. Also, in the matter of full face-to-face classes, the Vice President also stood her ground that it will push through in November.
Tuloy na po tayo, napresenta na po ito. Doon sa unang-unang cabinet meeting natin, ito po yung pinakaunang tinanong ng ating Pangulo sa Department of Education. Nag-present na po kami, nag-cite po kami ng mga research papers to support our position na magsimula tayo mag-transition to 5 days in-person classes. And na-release na po natin ang guide for school year 2022 to 2023, our Department Order 34.
VP Sara appeased the doubts and fears of some parents on their children's safety if they return to their classes in person, even though the country is still in the middle of the pandemic. According to VP Sara, people already know the basic health protocols such as the wearing of face masks and social distancing. Second, she assured that there is enough supply of vaccines in the country, including drugs believed to cure COVID-19.
Wala na po tayong aantayin with regard to this pandemic, dahil ang sinabi po ng mga public health experts noon, we need a vaccine. The vaccine is already here. Ang sabi po nila, we need the gamot. The medicine is already here. Siguro ang susunod na lang dyan is yun talagang over-the-counter na gamot.
On the need for students to be fully vaccinated, Vice President Duterte reiterated that there should be no discrimination of unvaccinated learners because the country's vaccination program is not mandatory. At the same time, DepEd is addressing the problem of classroom congestion.
Don't see any problem with commingling sa loob ng mga eskwelahan, dahil paglabas naman po nila sa eskwelahan ay naka-commingling po lahat ng vaccinated and unvaccinated natin sa mga bahay, sa mga malls, sa mga simbahan, sa public transportation. So it should not be different doon sa loob ng ating mga eskwelahan.
The Coordinating Council of Private Educational Association of the Philippines has formally appealed to DepEd not to remove the hybrid and blended learning platforms in conjunction with the start of full face-to-face classes. According to COCOPEA, even with mandatory face-to-face classes, blended learning can still be useful for quality education.
Lalong-lalo na sa capacity. Kasi yung 5 days in-person school week, mabigat yon if we will observe the social distancing, no? Baka magsiksikan.
VP Sara assured that she is open to talks and diplomacy regarding appeals. Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.